Hi, good evening. I'm Ignatius, and today's series of 10 live videos, which I'm starting from today, with 10 tips on how to sleep naturally and easily. Right, so starting today, I would like to share. There is this conflicting information, right, about sleep. How many hours? 8 hours, 7 hours, 6 hours, 9 hours. There are so many different conflicting information about this, and I've always wondered how there are some people who claim and who I think are able to sleep just 3-4 hours and still stay healthy for many number of years. So how are they doing it? And how are others who are like just sleeping 6 hours but still feeling terrible about it? Their energy levels are low, their productivity is low, concentration levels are low. So how are they doing that? So these hours is such a what do you call it? Very debatable type of thing right now that I've lately discovered that all that matters is not the data on the hours. It is whether you're comfortable with the hours that you're getting. Are you comfortable with what time you're going to sleep? Are you comfortable with what time you're getting up? How energetic are you? How productive are you? How driven and focused and energetic in the day are you? That is what is important. If you're not having that, then you need to look at this. If you're having it, then the hours are working well for you. So this is what we need to, because it's an individualized thing. And what I've discovered about those who sleep 3 hours, 4 hours and all that, they do meditation practices, they do yoga nidra, they may have the right kind of food, the right quantity of food at the right time. There are many, many aspects to living. And if you're just messing with sleep alone based on some half information, then you're in for trouble. Your best barometers is yourself. How do you feel? How energetic you are? Is your memory good? Are you able to concentrate? Are you able to take the right decisions? If all of these are working, then your sleep is working for you. If there are some of these areas which are not working, then that is something that you might have to look at. So first get the worry out of sleep. Because do you worry about digestion? Do you worry whether your respiration, enough oxygen is going to your lungs, enough oxygen is going to your brain? Are you like checking all of those things which is happening inside you? They are all autonomous functions. And similarly, sleep is an autonomous function. When you're tired, your body craves sleep and you will go to sleep. You don't have to make it a big issue about this. It's not something that you have to create and make it happen. It's something your body will anyway take. The minute you take away the stress, this ability to grasp sleep when it is required for you will come naturally. So don't overthink. Don't get into paralysis by analysis. This is not something you need to analyze. I bet you if you start analyzing your digestive process, within a week you'll be a mess. Okay, and this is what a lot of people are doing about their sleep. They're analyzing their sleep, they're measuring the amount of deep sleep, light sleep, when they went to sleep, how many minutes they were awake, whether they have been properly rested or not. All these devices, the device manufacturers making a ton load of money. And it's making the population totally confused. So it's best that you don't get carried away by all this data. Some of these data is completely unnecessary for you. If you want such data, you should go to a proper sleep lab, talk to a sleep doctor who measures it with lab equipment, not with wearable devices, with which we generate some data and information and then we get totally stressed. You're going on adding stress to yourself. The more the stress, the less likelihood of you getting sleep. So just be easy. Allow things to go because your body knows when to sleep. Your body knows how much you need to sleep. If you can wake up without an alarm and if you can go to sleep when the body is asking for it, you would have a fantastic life. your well-being will be really high, your health, your peace of mind, all of that will start falling into place. Stressless. You don't have to read ton load of books, join a ton load of courses. Okay, it's counterproductive for me, but that is okay. The thing is, don't stress about sleep. It's not something, and don't compare with others about sleep. Are you comparing your digestive cycle with someone else's digestive cycle? These are natural autonomous functions. So let them stay natural and autonomous. The less we interfere with them, the better they will work for us. So don't go in for supplements, don't go in for a big checklist of things to be done. Just chill, just relax. You would be able to get that sleep. If you're still not able to get the sleep, look into my website www.ignatiusraphael.com. I have a blog there. In Facebook, I have the notes there. So you can join my Facebook page, Ignatius Raphael Facebook page, and you will get enough information about this. If you need this information, if you're just able to chill and sleep, that's just perfect. Because this is your birthright. Nobody can take it away except your intelligence. If you apply your intelligence on this birthright, then you're starting to mess with it. Okay? Thanks for watching today. I hope to catch up again with you tomorrow, same time. Take care and bye-bye. If there's any doubts, you can post in this below this video, and I'll attend to it at least by next day maximum. Okay? Take care. Bye-bye. And see you again tomorrow.